This is my review of the movie The Blind. So some of you might be familiar with the show Duck Dynasty. My wife and I were very big fans of that show while it was still going. And even though our entertainment in it did kind of fade off as the seasons went on, we still always had fond memories of it. And now we're actually introducing our daughter to it as well. But that being said, The Blind is the conversion story of Phil Robertson. Yeah, the Duck Commander himself. It's actually the story that they only give you bits and pieces of in Duck Dynasty. Now, Duck Dynasty was a reality show, and admittedly, they even say that there were several things they reenacted. There were things that actually happened, but they reenacted them so that we could be entertained by how crazy their family actually is. But this is not the family members themselves. This is an actual dramatization of his conversion story. Now, what I can tell is that the actors, well, first off, the casting was just phenomenal. They did a really good job finding people to play these real-life characters whom we know from the show Duck Dynasty. We know Cy really well. We know Miss K really well. We know Jace really well. And so when you see these people, the actors really definitely did their work in studying each of their characters that they were assigned. The guy who played Cy did a really good job picking up all his mannerisms, as well as the guy who did Phil, but really the shining jewel of all of them was the woman who played Miss K. Now, this is not a heavy Jesus movie. This is a heavy family movie. This is a heavy story movie. Here's a real-life grungy story, and it ends with salvation, which is great and phenomenal, and I think that's exactly how the gospel should be presented. They don't hit people over the head with Jesus. They simply present him as the solution like he is. Now, at the end of the film, there is a gospel message presented by Phil, and he does a marvelous job with that. So I highly recommend that you share this with all of your friends. You can find it streaming on Prime. Right now, as of when I'm recording this, it's $4.99 for HD and $3.99 for standard definition.